When I started my public life 12 years ago, I understood the media.
Queen Camilla was seen erupting into a fit of rage after learning that Princess Charlotte had been given a dazzling tiara once belonging to the late Princess of Wales. The royal tension witnessed by palace staff revealed Camilla's underlying resentment towards Diana's legacy. Join us as we uncover why Camilla made such a shocking outburst. The growing royal tension surrounding Princess Charlotte's prospective tiara has created quite a buzz behind the palace walls, all tracing back to a royal feud that seems to linger. The young princess is set to receive the adorable Spencer tiara, the same stunning headpiece worn by her grandmother, Princess Diana, on her wedding day. While this could be seen as a heartfelt family tradition, Queen Camilla is reportedly displeased. Unlike most royal jewels, the Spencer tiara is not part of the official crown collection. It is owned by the Spencer family and has been inherited through generations. Diana's brother, Earl Spencer, intends to uphold the tradition by presenting the tiara to Charlotte when she matures, given that Charlotte is Diana's first granddaughter. This seems like a fitting choice, but rumors suggest Camilla is dissatisfied with the arrangement. At just 8 years old, Charlotte is already aware of her grandmother's legacy and has seen photos of Diana wearing the beautiful tiara. She is said to be excited about possessing something that once belonged to her. Like many young girls, Charlotte enjoys playing dress-up with toy tiaras, but this one holds special significance as a link to the grandmother she never met. While Charlotte's family perceived this as a lovely and meaningful gesture, Camilla appears to have a different viewpoint. Some insiders indicate that she believes the tiara should remain within the Spencer family and not be given to Charlotte at this time. Others suggest there is more to the tale, given the complex history between Diana, Charles, and Camilla. Anything associated with Diana is a delicate subject. What raises even more eyebrows is the clear double standard. Throughout the years, Camilla has publicly worn several items of Diana's old jewelry, and these displays have led to backlash. Many question why it seems acceptable for Camilla to wear Diana's jewels, while Charlotte's inheritance of her grandmother's tiara creates such a stir. Clearly, the tiara symbolizes more than just a piece of jewelry. It embodies a legacy that continues to resonate within the royal family. Although Charlotte may be too young to fully grasp the controversy now, as she matures, she'll likely understand the true importance of what she stands to inherit. Yet the lingering question remains: how will Princess Charlotte navigate this legacy, knowing that the past still looms large over the royal family? Diana's influence continues to cast a significant shadow, even after so many years, and the controversy surrounding her memory remain, especially in relation to Camilla. In January 2022, Queen Camilla made a move that infuriated royal fans. She transformed one of Diana's most recognizable necklaces into a brooch. The emerald and diamond necklace, a gift from the Queen Mother to Diana, had become one of her signature styles, particularly when she wore it as a choker during her Australian tour. Camilla's choice to modify the necklace felt deeply personal to many, appearing as a deliberate statement, considering the complex history between the two women. The public response was immediate, with royal watchers deeming it disrespectful. The controversy wasn't solely about the jewelry itself, but also what it represented. Charles and Camilla's contentious affair contributed to this unease. Their relationship did not start in a romantic way. It began as an affair while Charles was still married to Diana. Their past was more than mere gossip. It significantly influenced how people perceived the royal family for many years, and even today, with Diana gone and Camilla now recognized as queen consort, comparisons between the two persist. Thus, when Camilla chose to wear and alter Diana's jewelry, it served as a notable reminder of history. Jewelry specialist Maxwell Stone noted that while royal jewels are typically inherited, this specific piece held important emotional significance. Many questioned the timing of the necklace's appearance, and social media erupted with discussions about whether it signified a subtle power play or merely poor judgment. The relationship between Diana and Camilla was never cordial, and trust was always absent. When Diana first encountered Camilla, she was unaware of Camilla and Charles's romantic history. Royal biographer Penny Junner revealed that Diana discovered the truth only after she had already consented to marry Charles. Imagine her surprise upon learning that the woman who showed her kindness had once dated her fiancé and still influenced him. Then came the notorious lunch. according to Andrew Morton's book Diana. Her true story: Camilla invited Diana to lunch while Charles was engaged in royal obligations. Initially, it appeared to be an innocent effort to connect, but something felt off. Camilla continuously diverted the conversation toward hunting, inquiring if Diana would join Charles for it. Post-marriage, Diana, uninterested in hunting, politely declined, leading her to notice Camilla's expression shift to one of relief. In that moment, Diana comprehended the reality. This was a mere conversation. Camilla was assessing her rival. Diana later confessed that Camilla had always lingered in the background of her marriage, and she was correct. Princess Diana's legacy continues to resonate powerfully today, as it did during her lifetime. Decades after her tragic death in 1997, the former Princess of Wales remains beloved, despite the car accident that also claimed the life of her partner, Dodi Fayed. She is cherished as one of the most adored royals in history, largely because she did things her own way. Diana was not only a princess and a mother, but also a dedicated humanitarian. Rather than merely attending royal functions, smiling for the cameras, and departing, she sought genuine connections with people, challenging long-standing barriers. At a time when fear and misinformation surrounded AIDS, she made headlines by hugging patients, demonstrating that kindness triumphed over fear. She clasped the hands of leprosy patients, effectively communicating her message by choosing not to wear gloves and shaking hands with them. Diana walked through active minefields and advocated for the most vulnerable, changing how the royal family engaged with the public. She illustrated that royalty involved more than crowns and waves from balconies. It also meant creating real change. Yet beneath the fairy tale facade, Diana faced the daunting challenges of royal life. She once revealed to Newfoundland's Premier Brian Peckford that adapting to the strict rules and expectations of the royal family was daunting. However, instead of succumbing to it, she drew strength from her charitable endeavors. By 1991, she had participated in nearly 400 official engagements within a single year, an astonishing achievement that demonstrated her commitment to leveraging her platform for positive change. Her influence was so profound that Stephen Lee, head of the UK Institute of Charity Fundraising Managers, referred to her as the most significant charitable figure of the 20th century. Even today, Diana's impact is visible within the royal family. Both Catherine and Meghan Markle have been likened to her, not only for their fashion choices, but for their ability to connect with people. Like Diana, they have embraced their roles to dismantle royal barriers, making the monarchy appear more contemporary and relatable through their charity work and approachable demeanor. It's evident they draw inspiration from Diana's legacy. Although Diana is no longer with us, her influence remains unmistakable. She transformed the royal family, making it more humane, empathetic, and attuned to the public. The world continues to be inspired by the princess, known for her good and sympathetic heart. There exists a long-standing discussion about whether royal heirlooms, such as jewelry, should be transferred to the monarchy devoid of personal connections. Some believe it's merely a tradition, while others feel it's disrespectful for Camilla to wear pieces that once belonged to Princess Diana. For many, it appears to diminish Diana's legacy, while some argue it's an essential aspect of royal customs. The true drama arises when Camilla dons pieces that Diana once wore, highlighting the clear divide. Is it only about tradition, or is it a subtle dismissal of Diana's enduring impact? A notable piece involved in this debate is the Spencer tiara worn by Diana on her wedding day to Prince Charles. When Kate Middleton wed Prince William in 2011, many anticipated she would wear the Spencer tiara as a homage to her late mother-in-law. However, it wasn't even considered. Unlike many royal jewels, the Spencer tiara does not belong to Crown's collection, but is owned by Diana's birth family, the Spencers. Despite Kate's royal ties, the Spencers firmly communicated that the tiara would remain with them. Moreover, even Princess Charlotte, Diana's first granddaughter, will not receive it. Instead, it is expected to be passed on through Diana's nieces or cousins, maintaining it within the Spencer family lineage. However, this matter goes beyond the jewelry itself. It pertains to what it symbolizes. Diana's legacy continues to hold significant importance, and any choice regarding her memory tends to provoke contention. Thus, any connection Camilla has with Diana's personal belongings ignites tension. It's not merely about the crown or the jewels, but rather what they represent. A recent survey revealed how deep these disparities are, with only 14% of individuals endorsing the notion of referring to Camilla as Queen Camilla. More than a third favor the designation Queen Consort, while nearly a quarter believe she shouldn't hold any royal title whatsoever. This indicates the considerable journey Camilla still needs to undertake in order to achieve complete acceptance from the public. Even her former title, Duchess of Cornwall, was more favored than her current one. But why does Camilla continue to encounter such resistance even after so many years? Her transition from Duchess to Queen is complex, with her relationship with Prince Charles being the core reason for her notoriety. During and before both of their initial marriages, the world witnessed one of the most contentious love triangles in royal history. Camilla wed Andrew Parker Bowles in 1973, but her bond with Charles never truly ceased. By 1995, she was divorced, and by 2005, she became Charles's spouse. Their wedding at Windsor Guildhall, along with a church service at St. George's Chapel, represented a pivotal moment. Yet it also left many feeling unsettled. Camilla's history, particularly her relationship with Charles while he was still wed to Diana, has perpetually been a source of contention. For some, accepting her as the future queen remains challenging due to her entrance into the royal family. Even after years, Diana's presence is still felt, and anything related to her continues to impact royal circles. Charlotte has started to take on royal responsibilities. She participates in royal events, meets diplomats, and gradually learns what it means to be a future monarch. Just imagine being only 8 years old, aware that you might one day be queen. That's the reality Charlotte faces. Beneath the surface glamour, she shares traits with her late grandmother, Diana. She has a similar innate charm that endeared Diana to so many globally, confident, warm, and already exhibiting an ability to manage royal pressures gracefully. However, like Diana, Charlotte is being raised in a family that struggles with drama, particularly regarding Camilla and the persistent tensions related to Diana's legacy. As Catherine embraces her role in the spotlight, the themes of love and loss loom large, symbolized by William's engagement ring. A historical piece connects the royal family's past to its future. How does this ring reflect on what lies ahead in the royal family? Keep watching as we find out what the ring reflects. When Prince William proposed to Kate Middleton, he made a profoundly personal choice to present her with his late mother's engagement ring. This 12-carat sapphire, encircled by diamonds, is worth a glance. What kind of ring is it? Are you an expert on what's on it? I'm not an expert on it, but I've been reliably informed of a sapphire with some diamonds. I'm sure everyone recognizes it from previous times. It was not only a representation of his affection for Catherine, but also a homage to his mother, Princess Diana. William stated that the ring felt appropriate as it symbolized both his love for Catherine and the emotional bond he had with his late mother. What added further significance to this ring was its link to the royal family's custom of Welsh gold. While the gold itself may not be scientifically unique, its value comes from its rich heritage and royal connections. The royal family's relationship with Welsh gold dates back to 1911 when Prince Edward, the future king, was declared the Prince of Wales during a grand event at Carnarvon Castle. Since then, Welsh gold has played a role in significant royal occasions, including the coronation of Prince Charles in 1969, and continued through William's proposal. The use of Welsh gold serves not just as a reminder of tradition, but also as a means to preserve customs while progressing onward. Following the engagement, William presented Catherine with a meaningful gift to mark the arrival of their first child, a diamond bracelet representing their expanding family and their strengthening connection. Today, she wears it with her engagement and wedding rings. As for Welsh gold, although it may seem like something exceptionally rare, it is merely gold sourced from Wales. Its true importance stems from its royal connections, becoming a symbol of tradition within the family. Even with its common origins, Welsh gold has generated enthusiasm due to its historical relevance, and the royal family has continued to incorporate it into their legacy. The usage of Welsh gold by the royal family exemplifies how they blend tradition with sentiment. When William proposed, he honored his mother's legacy and upheld a long-standing royal custom. But what other royal treasures might Catherine wear that carry equally meaningful histories? Catherine's jewelry collection extends beyond just engagement rings or wedding presents, including various exquisite bracelets and other items imbued with significant meaning. At a particular event, Catherine showcased a simple yet beautiful diamond bracelet accompanied by matching stud earrings. This minimalist style beautifully showed her elegance, timeless and sophisticated, without being overly extravagant. Every piece she puts on narrates a distinctive story of the royal family's past, her relationship with William, and her role in this realm of tradition and ceremony. Some of Catherine's most cherished items have been gifts from her father-in-law, King Charles. Following Catherine and William's engagement announcement, Charles presented her with a special bracelet. It may not have been extravagant, but it held immense sentimental significance. The bracelet was a simple chain adorned with 2 discs, each engraved with the initials of Catherine and William. This gesture represented the strong bond Catherine held with Charles and highlighted her place within the royal family. In addition to the bracelet, Charles also astonished Catherine with stunningly expensive jewelry set valued at approximately £90,000. It included a bracelet ring and earrings made from diamonds and various types of gold. These pieces were not simply taken from the royal collection. They were custom designed for Catherine. Although she did not wear the complete set on her wedding day, she did wear the bracelet during her first solo royal engagement in July, making a significant statement about her readiness to embrace her role and confidently represent the royal family. Catherine's collection also features some of the most iconic tiaras from the royal collection. One of her favorites is the Cambridge Lover's Knot Tiara, which she donned at a state dinner in 2016. Originally designed in 1914 for Queen Mary, the tiara is adorned with pearls and diamonds, and everyone knew Princess Diana wore it. Another notable tiara is the Cartier Halo Tiara, worn by Catherine on her wedding day, which was originally owned by Queen Elizabeth II. It beautifully matched Catherine's wedding gown and added a regal element to her entrance. As a future royal, the backgrounds of Catherine's jewelry reveal a profound connection she shares with royal history. When she wears a piece from the royal collection or a gift from King Charles, she is not merely decorating herself, but also engaging with the past while establishing her own place within the royal family. Each piece possesses a unique significance, transforming them into symbols of love, tradition, and family. For Catherine, these items serve as continual reminders of her transition from commoner to a member of one of the world's most renowned families. As she continues to embrace her royal responsibilities, her jewelry will invariably reflect the weight of those connections. What are your thoughts on Catherine and Camilla's relationship? Do you think there's more beyond the screen? What is going on between Camilla and Catherine? Biographers and historians have thoroughly explored the intricate interactions between these 2 significant individuals, Queen Camilla and Princess Catherine, illuminating the complexities of their relationship in relation to the British monarchy. Queen Camilla's desire to maintain her family's power in the monarchy seemed threatened by the suggested changes, which intended to reduce the funding designated for her relatives. This scenario was especially delicate for Camilla as it posed a possible risk to the significant contributions her family has traditionally offered to the royal household, contributions that have been intricately intertwined with the essence of royal customs and assistance. In this context, Princess Catherine played a crucial role in emphasizing the late Queen Elizabeth's visions for the future of the monarchy. Sources connected to the royal family claim that the late Queen expressed her wish for Camilla to be Queen Consort instead of a reigning queen. This differentiation is important, as it suggests a more supportive and subordinate position for Camilla, which could potentially restrict her power and influence within the royal structure. In the meantime, Catherine is set to emerge as the future Queen of the United Kingdom after Prince William takes the throne, a position that comes with significant expectation and duty. This disclosure allegedly impacted Camilla deeply, fostering feelings of betrayal, even with her steadfast dedication to the royal family's initiatives. The emotional upheaval arising from this perceived insult is intensified by the historical backdrop of royal anticipations and the fragile power dynamics within the monarchy. Camilla's commitment to her role and her family's heritage might have been eclipsed by the consequences of her status as queen consort, resulting in a complicated balance of allegiance, aspiration, and family obligation. The desires of Queen Elizabeth have consistently been crucial in matters of royal succession, influencing the monarchy's narrative and affecting the dynamics among its principal figures. The former queen's outlook on the monarchy's future, especially regarding the duties and roles of its members, still influences the royal family, shaping choices and interactions even after her death. As the monarchy adjusts to these shifts, the dynamic between Camilla and Catherine continues to draw attention, showcasing larger themes of authority, heritage, and the changing essence of royal identity in modern society. She envisioned Camilla assuming the position of queen consort after Prince Charles's rise to the throne, a concept that was supported by numerous conversations at Sandringham. In a letter for a Platinum Jubilee, Queen Elizabeth expressed her hope and confidence that the public would welcome Camilla in her new role just as they had during her reign. This initiative sought to ensure a smooth transition of power, acknowledging Camilla's importance while laying the groundwork for future Queen Catherine. The recollections of Queen Elizabeth's strong connection with Princess Catherine are characterized by many moments of guidance and support shared during tea gatherings and visits. Catherine's position in the royal family was notably highlighted in 2019 when she received the honor of Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order, indicating her significant involvement in royal duties. Minor actions from a queen, like her appreciation for Catherine's homemade chutney, significantly influenced their relationship. Their shared attention to outfit choices, continuously blending sophistication with humility, was indeed recognized. Moreover, photography became a common passion for Queen Elizabeth and Princess Catherine, significantly influencing their public images. The Queen's past started with a box brownie camera she received as a child, whereas Catherine, a passionate amateur photographer, led the Hold Still project during the pandemic, producing a valuable record of life in the UK during periods of hardship characterized by notable historical obstacles. Both Queen Elizabeth and Princess Catherine have served as symbols of comfort and hope for the country. Their guidance and empathy in challenging times have not only offered solace, but have also fostered optimism within the community. Queen Elizabeth's addresses during wartime, especially throughout the Second World War, aimed to boost and raise the spirits of the British public. Her message struck a chord, fostering a spirit of togetherness and strength during a period when the country encountered unparalleled challenges. She turned into an emblem of strength, representing the spirit of perseverance that defined the British reaction to hardship. Her skill in engaging with the audience through sincere messages strengthened her position as a calming presence during chaotic periods. Likewise, Princess Catherine, recognized for her charitable work, took the initiative to provide essential support during the recent pandemic. Her efforts concentrated on mental health, education, and community assistance, responding to the urgent needs of individuals impacted by the crisis. By supporting issues that connect with the public, she has shown a dedication to service that reflects the royal family's legacy of philanthropy. Her practical approach and sincere care for both women are dedicated to leading lives defined by simplicity, especially during the initial years of their marriages. This common value has served as a framework for the collaboration between Prince William and Princess Catherine, highlighting the significance of family humility and commitment to public service. Their knack for handling the intricacies of royal existence while staying down to earth has won them public affection and established a benchmark for future generations. How is Catherine preparing for her new position? As conversations regarding Catherine's possible ascent to the throne persist, the possibility has been welcomed with broad excitement from the public. Numerous people perceive her rise as a seamless extension of Queen Elizabeth's lasting legacy, which reflects the principles of empathy, strength, and commitment to service. Experts suggest that Catherine's modern viewpoint, accessibility, and steadfast commitment to her royal duties make her an ideal choice for the future queen. Her skill in relating to individuals from diverse backgrounds, along with her dedication to tackling urgent social challenges, designates her as a contemporary ruler who can unite tradition with modern society. Additionally, Catherine's exhibited abilities and perseverance, especially after her triumphant fight against cancer, showcase her character, strength, and resolve. This individual journey has not only influenced her viewpoint, but has also enhanced her understanding of those encountering similar difficulties. While she diligently gets ready for her expected position as queen, the public has expressed significant appreciation for her determination and dedication, especially in her position with Princess Catherine as she manages the complexities of court life and gets ready for her expected duties. This admiration is not just a temporary feeling. It signifies profound respect for how she has successfully harmonized tradition with the pressures of contemporary life. Her skill in adjusting to the changing demands of royal life while preserving a sense of dignity and elegance has struck a chord with numerous individuals, rendering her a relatable presence in a frequently inaccessible institution. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.